everyone, and welcome to a video that I feel like I have not filmed in a very long time. And while I'm filming weekly vlogmas here, it feels a little redundant to be doing a what I eat in a day video since I show you what I eat in a day most days. But like, maybe people who want to watch this video don't want to watch a weekly vlogmas, so why not separate them? And it's a fun what I eat in a day because it's like a cheat day, but I'm not on a diet. But it is a Sunday fun day where I am more inclined to eat poorly than a weekday when I'm just by myself and doing nothing, you know? So listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not a healthy what I eat in a day. I think I made that very apparent in the title and thumbnail, but just to reiterate, if y'all want to go ahead and police me in the comments below, I really don't care. That's the one thing I hate about food videos, is that people love to give their opinions about health and whatnot, and that's great. Like, everyone is allowed to do that if they want, but that's not why I'm making this video. I'm just sharing a fun day of eating with you guys because I think that's important. I am obviously not the pinnacle of health here, but I do think I am at the best place I've been at with my eating. In terms of mental health and physical health, I feel like I'm at a pretty good balance at the moment. And it's because I allow myself days where I don't beat myself up over having not eaten a vegetable. Like, I don't think in this video where I filmed what I ate in the day, there might have been a veggie or two, like a mushroom in the fried rice, but like, veggies were not on the plate. Not on my plate anyways, for this day of eating. And you know what? It happens. It happens. And I'll just eat 2 more servings of Brussels sprouts the next day if my body is really craving it. But for the most part, I think it's good to give in, indulge, and enjoy. You know, life is too short to not enjoy food. It's something we do on the daily, or you should be doing on the daily, eating, and I enjoy food a lot. So this was my Sunday fun day. Because it's a weekend, my boyfriend was over and I make us breakfast sandwiches on the weekend for our breakfast/lunch. I love doing it. It's a weekend treat. It has become tradition and it's delicious. I mean, I don't feel like I do anything crazy special for a breakfast sandwich, but this is how I make mine. Bread in the toaster. I did mess up when I was filming. I think my head was just in 20 different places that day, and normally I do the bacon first and then the eggs. Well, when I filmed this, I did the eggs and then the bacon, so please forgive me. But no, if you want to make a premium sandwich where all the ingredients come out the right temperature and stuff when it comes time to serve, do it this way. The eggs should be last, but either way, I love making these breakfast sandwiches. Like I said, bread, sourdough is the best if you asked me for a breakfast sandwich. Nice and golden brown, toasty. We love bacon. We use the Morningstar brand bacon. I don't think it's called bacon, but that's what we call it. Either way, veggie bacon. That's what we use. 2 strips per sandwich, so fry up 4 of those, and also 2 eggs per sandwich. Dan likes his over hard/fried. I like mine over medium. Nice ooey gooey egg yolk on the inside when you bite into the sandwich. So just normal egg cooking, you know, butter so it doesn't stick as much. My pan sucks, as you can probably see, and salt and pepper as you go, and just make the eggs however you want. Put them on your buttered toast. Just a very light buttering of the toast. But I personally don't like my toast too crusty for a breakfast sandwich. I don't know if my gums are just like extra sensitive, but it hurts my gums. It scrapes my gums if toast isn't buttered and gets a little bit of that softness back. But yes, I also like to put mayo on my breakfast sandwiches. I know many people are gonna say, why do you use veganese when you're eating eggs anyways? Well, I don't always eat eggs on a sandwich. A breakfast sandwich, yes, but you know, if I'm making myself a lunch specific sandwich, you know, just like a lunch fake meat and some cheese, then yeah, I would rather not eat the eggs. Eggs, to me, I just would rather not eat an abundance of them, because if I do, they can mess with my digestive system. So I like to limit the amount of eggs I eat in a day. So if I can get less eggs when I'm already gonna eat 2 in a breakfast sandwich, I would rather. So that's why I get Vegenaise. I also think it tastes absolutely delicious. So that's the breakfast sandwich. Also make sure to put the cheese. I like a mild or sharp cheddar, just a slice on the eggs when they're just finishing up in the frying pan, and then slip that on, assemble the sandwich together, and is it ever good to go. I also like to do fruit on the side for the breakfast lunch sandwich combo. It's whatever's in season, it's whatever is affordable. You know, I was able to find some strawberries decently priced, I mean at least for this time of year, and then grapes this time of year are always great. Not to mention strawberries and grapes together, a supreme combo of taste and delight. So would highly recommend if you've never had strawberries and grapes together. They just pair so deliciously. And that's a breakfast sandwich for you. That's the Cassie household breakfast sandwich lunch breakfast combo. And like I said, it'll tide you over for quite a few hours. It's a yummy meal. Dan loves it too, and like I said, it's become our breakfast treat, our breakfast traditions on the weekends. So that is what I cooked for breakfast / lunch that day. We also on Sunday Funday go to play bingo at the bar with his family. So when we're there, we'll usually snack on something, usually just a basket of chips and cheese. Usually it comes with salsa too, but one of his family members always just gets the chips and cheese, and so they accidentally didn't bring out the salsa for us, and we were just like, don't worry about it, we'll just eat the chips and cheese. Neither of us really wanted salsa that day, so just chips and cheese. We split that between the two of us while we were playing bingo, and it was a delicious little treat. And then I was really craving Leanne Chin for whatever reason for dinner, so we went ahead and got Leanne Chin for dinner. I hadn't had Leanne Chin for couple months here, and it's delicious. It's really, I love it anyways, especially since they started, I don't know when they started making the firecracker tofu. They haven't always, but since I'm a vegetarian, tofu, great. And this one, I'm not a big fan of spicy foods because I'm a baby. I'm a little wimpy baby when it comes to my taste buds. But this one, I know it sounds scary considering it's called firecracker, but it's not too bad. It'll depend on the location you go to. Sometimes it comes out extra mild and you're wondering why they would call it firecracker in the first place. This location that we had gone to this time definitely put on more spice than usual, but it was definitely a tolerable amount. For a baby like me, I just had a very slight sniffles because of the firecracker tofu. I just had it for leftovers today for lunch, so that's why I've got some residual spiciness going on in my nose still. But yeah, so good. Love that firecracker tofu with the fried rice, and also their soy garlic glazed green beans are so good. If you have not tried those, especially if you're lucky enough to get them fresh like I did, they made a whole new batch for me since there wasn't much left in the pan, and they're so delicious. They're that perfect, like, quintessential, I don't know, American Asian flavor with the soy glaze and the garlic. They're crunchy. They've got a little bit of a char on them. They're so delicious, I think. And also their cream cheese puffs. Like, how do you go to get American Chinese food and not get cream cheese puffs if they're available? And Leanne Chin makes perfect cream cheese puffs with their apricot sauce, their appetizer sauce. It is so good. It's like a sweet and sour, but it's different. It's got that added apricot to it, and it's just so good. Everything just blends together, that whole meal. It's just so tasty and delightful, and 10 out of 10 would recommend to anyone, whether you're vegetarian or not. Anyone who I have ever been with where they've been like, can I try that firecracker tofu? And I'm like, of course you can, dear friend or family member of mine, and let them try a piece of it. They're like, that's actually delicious. I am a meat eater, but I would order this the next time. It's really good. I think they also make a shrimp. I think I saw that in the lineup of food. They make a firecracker shrimp, so I'm assuming it's probably the same flavoring if you like shrimp and don't like tofu and you want to give it a try. But it's really delicious, and it was a delicious day of eating. Like I said, I mean, I don't really have a ton of recipes here to show you because it was a Sunday fun day of eating, but still, I think it's important to share this. Like, I feel like a lot of what I eat in a day are very very health focused, and especially this time of year where we're about to go into the new year where it's all about diets, all about changing our bodies and this, that, the other. Like, I think it's important to also put a little bit of like perspective and not diet culture into your feeds if at all possible, especially if this is a hard time of year for you because of that. I know it can be for me for sure when you're just getting inundated with commercials and ads about different programs and whatnot. You don't have to go with it, you guys. Like, if you are happy in your body, or if you're working on becoming happy in your body without going down the diet culture rabbit hole, like, it is possible. You can absolutely have days like this where you eat freely and don't get so worried. You know, like the Leanne Chin, like, I only eat half of it and save the other half for leftovers. Like, you can still get little tastes of delicious fast foods and whatnot that you love and not have to worry about like, oh my gosh, this is gonna make me gain 10 pounds. Like, just enjoy it, you know, get that craving out of the way and do it in a manner that is responsible, you know, like more responsible than going and ordering 12 different things at Leanne Chin and eating all of them at once. Like, I don't know, I'm not sure exactly how to phrase it without offending someone or whatever. I hope you guys can get the gist of what I'm saying. It's okay, and it's not shameful, and we don't have to shame each other for what we are or are not eating. Like, let us just enjoy the foods, especially around the holidays, or especially with your loved ones. You know, like I said, on the weekends when I get to be with my boyfriend and we get to just enjoy each other's company and enjoy each other's company during the meal times as well, and not be so worried about, you know, what we are or are not eating in front of each other. And it's just, I don't know. Like I said, I hope the video was fun and helpful and whatever else for you guys, even if, you know, maybe you're thinking about going on a vegetarian type of journey. You know, maybe you want to try it out. There are so many delicious foods that you can still eat as a vegetarian, you know, whether you're doing meat substitutes like Fakin, or if you're just, you know, eating a lot of tofu. I eat a good amount of tofu, that's for sure. You can make these things so delicious, so fun, and really feel like you're not missing out on meats at all. So it really is possible, and you can have fun with it. So I hope this video was fun and helpful for you guys. You can certainly let me know what your favorite Sunday Funday type foods are, or what you enjoy treating yourself to. You can let me know if you have any weekend traditions like we do with our breakfast sandwiches, or just let me know whatever you want down in the comments below. You can also let me know if you enjoyed the video, found it helpful somehow, whatever the case may be, by giving it a thumbs up down below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe. You can tippity tap the notification bell down below and become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!